You are being made new, so sturdy in truth. Love has got you. Hi everyone, welcome to your reading. I have just moved to Lo de Marcos, Mexico, right here on the beach in Mexico. And someone just turned on their radio as I went to record. So that's pretty normal here in Mexico. And so those are the waves behind me that you can kind of see sometimes. I don't know if you can see them anymore. But I've been under the weather for a while. So I know that getting into purpose often really helps the mind to get clear and the body to follow. So let's see what the messages are for today. I do have a microphone that's made for this, but it's packed and I can't find it. So we'll see when that comes. Hopefully you'll be able to hear. So what are the messages, Spirit, for today? And thank you for the music in the background. What are the messages, Spirit? All right, let's see. We have miracles. Miracles for your miracle messages is the first card out. I do see that a time of intensity and challenges are coming to an end for you. The rainbow represents the promise of God, the promise that we're all protected from the floods, if you want to go back to the Bible. The butterfly represents transformation. There's another butterfly here, waterfall. Miracles are on their way to you. And then we have stillness. Okay, so there's still a call to go inward. We've talked about that inward altar a lot, and I just can feel the energy of how important it is for the allowance of the body to be still so that the mind can be still. Silence and stillness is really the way for us to secure that inner altar. It's just beautiful. With this, you're going to feel all these, everything is going to be a miracle. You know, we can look at life as a series of challenges or miracles, and when you're in the stillness, you're going to see that everything is actually for your good and a miracle. And you're being asked to have the courage to look within. You're being asked to have, the courage to go within and look. There's nothing there that is frightening. And I'm just hearing that this is a 3 and this is a time of growth and you're doing it. So just know that it may be uncomfortable at times, but you are growing, you are expanding, you are being surrounded and covered in miracles, and the stillness is going to really help that. All right, let's see what this next deck reveals. I don't have a lot of you asking for the names of decks, but you can always message me and I'll be happy to share the names of these decks with you. I will say that I am starting to open again to private readings, but that you can ask for an appointment and I'll schedule it, but it won't be this week and maybe not next, but I can start scheduling you in now for soon. Okay, let's see what we have. What are the messages, Spirit? Oh, that's a lot. I'll take the first one. Infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Infinite supply. That's such a beautiful message for you to know that you're completely cared for. Spirit really wants you to know that you are. So Spirit is saying that it is acknowledged that you've had to go through a lot of growth and you've had to have a lot of courage, and that this inner stillness that you are acquiring is so necessary for you to see and realize that you have everything you need today and every day. What a beautiful message. Sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. That's exactly what I did when I moved to the beach. I felt like the Spirit was sending me to the place where I feel most connected with nature and with God. And I at first didn't believe the guidance because I know that that geography does not make happiness. But I found out that it was indeed the guidance, and that sometimes exactly what you want is exactly what Spirit is leading you to. So yes, you are being asked wherever you are, whether it's enclosed in a house or in nature, wherever you are right now in your life, that you can connect with the divine inside of your own mind, inside of your own self. There is a place of power, even when you are not in your sacred place of geography. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Okay, so these are some powerful messages. It's obvious that you have been through a time where you've needed to have courage. That's obvious. And that you've needed to acquire the stillness. That is obvious. But all I get after this is that you are supplied by the universe for every single need you ever had. And you will know this when you go into that sacred space. These cards are really amazing. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So, if you're not open to receiving all the gifts, then you're going to miss that you are being surrounded by all of these gifts. Sometimes it's just a slight change in perspective that will show us that we actually have everything we've asked for, everything we could want and need. Like I said, I've been under the weather. There's just been a lot of fast-moving change in my life, and it's been change after change. And so the mind has been in a bit of fear and confusion. And so the body seems to be sick. And that's why I just picked up my guitar last night, even though I just wanted to sleep. I mean, I did sleep for 12 hours, but now I'm doing a reading and, looking at retreat centers, just getting into that function. That's what heals the mind, getting into connection with divine source. All right, let's see. Birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. All right, Spirit is asking you to get into your creative side and express yourself creatively. So for me, that's writing a song. So I'm writing a song right now. It's doing a tarot reading. It's planning a retreat. It's singing. It's dancing. Whatever you can do that fills up your heart and your mind and your soul creatively, please do that, Spirit is saying. The next card we have is You'll Survive This, New Solutions and New Beginnings. So that's it. This is a time that has been, that has required courage. And the Spirit is saying, you'll get through it. It's what happens when there are new beginnings, and you are in a series of new beginnings. Protection, loyalty, safety, trust, Horus energy. Protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Okay, so these are the energies you are being asked to embody, knowing that you're protected, knowing that you can trust what's happening in your life. Let's see what else we get. One more card. You are part of a team of souls. Call in support. Star family. Beautiful. You are being surrounded by help and angels. And help is here. Help is available to you. You have a constant source of help. And just link in with the Holy Spirit, star family, higher self, whatever you want to call it. You are not alone in these new beginnings and these new phases. Beautiful energy. Okay, those were beautiful oracle cards. Oh, I have one more deck. I'm going to stay with 3, and then we're going to get some tarot. Let's see what the tarot wants to reveal. Yes, I'm planning a retreat. So it will, let me just say the information will be here and on my Facebook and Instagram page. Okay, so we have the 2 of Swords popped out. The Magician, those popped out. Let's see what else we get. What other messages, Spirit? Oh, goodness, I don't even know where to start. So many popped out. That one flew. These came first. Too many. So we kept the World. And there were like 10 cards on the table. I couldn't take them all. Okay, I'll take that one. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I showed you the World, and then you have the 10 of Swords, and then you have the Fool. Okay. So the 2 of Swords represents going inward, being blindfolded, shutting out the world to go inward to receive an answer to a question or to make a decision. There is some turmoil, but it's okay because the answers are being sought within where the answers lie. A decision had to be made. Do you believe you are the magician of your own life? The magician knows he has all the tools to co-create anything with the universe, to co-create with Spirit. This guy is creating with the Holy Spirit. So this message to you is, I can see with the progression, you have had to make a decision to allow yourself to start creating a life lived fully with Spirit, that you have everything you need to create this Spirit-led life. And it brings you into a new world. So here you are in this new world. You did make the decision to let go, because I have after the 10 of Swords. So you laid the burden down of past heartache and sorrow to come into this new world that Spirit was leading you to, even though it seemed like you weren't sure. You did take the leap, or you are taking it if you haven't already, because you have the Fool. It's a 0, it's a new beginning, and it's a leap of faith. So that's what the progression was. Making a decision to know you have everything you need for a new beginning and a new world, which meant you have to lay the burdens down of the past, the 10 of Swords, and start a new beginning with the Fool. So that's your progression. That's what now we're all in different areas of our healing in our lives. So some of you, like myself, have gone through this progression of making a decision to start a new world and take a leap of faith into a brand new beginning. I've done that. I'm in a new place. I'm in a new state of mind. I've left everything behind, and I'm starting new projects. Some of you are still in the process of making this initial decision to let go of the past and to follow all the prompts that the Spirit is leading you to, and you're going to end up here with a new beginning. The Fool, it's a 0. She's got a crystal. She's bringing in the light from above into her being, and she's being moved from that light. That light is what is it is motivating her, but it is also moving through her and moving her. And that is a life lived with the divine. It is being done through, it is being sourced, and that, my friend, is what you are doing or you are about to do. So it's something to be very excited about, even if it does feel uncomfortable at times. So those are the messages I have for you. I hope it helped, and I'll see you next time.
Loved ones were really angels. Sometimes they get reassigned when it's time to let our light shine.